wanted to show you my progress on my Mary's Mystery Challenge 5. I have been gessoing out my pages. I think I have something like 24 pages to go. But here they are. Look, here's a flip page. This is going to be fun to do. I do some in the front, and then I skip some. I'll do some in the center, and then I will skip some and do some in the back. But Kim Marie made a good point. These magazines are soft-bound magazines. Now, the one that I'm using is stapled, and I do prefer the ones that are stapled versus the ones that are glued. But if you get these pages too wet, they will tear out. And if you're painting them, you're going to get them wet. However, there's sort of a way to control that. I won't say that you're going to avoid it because most likely it will happen. But there's a way to avoid that, and that is as you're painting these pages, they do get wet, and it weakens the paper, and it tends to fall out. So do a page, let it dry, walk away from it. You don't have to do these all at once. And if you let this dry, be careful how far you get into the gutter with a wet brush. You want to get paint in there, but you don't want to soak it. It will weaken the fibers of the page. Do your page, let it dry. I use my heat gun, but still, that page is still wet, damp. It's best to do a couple pages and let them set for a couple hours at least. The whole book does not have to be done at once. This book is sat overnight, but I did, yes, I'm not going to hide it from you, I did weaken some of the pages right here in the center. And let me find one. Here's one. And what I did is I use glue and washi tape. Just glue a stream of glue up and down the gutter of the page. Use some washi tape and put it that way. Do not use washi tape alone because it will pull away. This is not a strong adhesive tape. So put your glue down, put your washi tape down, and then paint over it. Find one I painted over here. Here's one that I painted over. And I'm not sure you can see it because I did a good job of painting over it. So it's going to happen. This is just a magazine. This is not an art journal that's been professionally bound. These are magazines that are meant to be read and eventually tossed, except for we can't toss them. So, yes, it is a good point. Do not get frustrated if your pages start coming out. First of all, like I said, be careful how wet you get your page between pages. Maybe do a couple pages, walk away, maybe even later in the day or in the afternoon, do a couple more, wait till the next day. Eventually you'll get them all done. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do another one. So I'm debating, do I want to work on this page or do I want to work on this page? I think I want to work on this page. Let's do another one. This is really fun for me. This is just plain fun. I'm just going to go into fast forward and I'm going to do another face just for fun. You're going to see me working through this entire book probably over the next month. So I'll see you on the other side. So, yeah, who knows who will show up next on these pages. So fun to do. Just plain fun. Don't try to be perfect. This is not about skill. This is not about skill. This is not about perfection. This is about just having fun. You don't have to show it to anybody if you're not happy with it. But if you start it and you're frustrated, don't give up. Just paint over it. He's got bushy eyebrows. I will see you on the next page.